Hey everyone, today we're going from this to this. So I've had this glass ball for a while, and hanging it from the ceiling was never really practical, so that's why I decided to make a stand for it. So the first step really was to take a basic measurement of where I'd think the stand should mount. And so the first number I settled on was about 12 centimeters across. And I used that to mock up a little test piece. So to model the test piece, I just modeled the half at a time, 60 by 40. Then all you have to do is mirror it and then extrude it. And so I did a couple fillets to smooth it out, but it's a very thin piece, pretty quick to print. So once the test piece was printed, I was able to check to see if the fit was right. And it was, so I was able to use those dimensions to model the full piece. So to build the final model, I start off by creating a sketch, and this is really what's gonna serve as the basis for the whole piece. It's just gonna be 1/3, and we're gonna use a pattern to create the whole object once the sketch is done. So really creating the basic parts of the shape. This little line is going to be the tangent point to create the curve that goes up to the top. And then I use offset to create the structure and the trim tool to get rid of everything that's not needed. Make another arc for an extra support. And I'm using 5 millimeters for most of the thicknesses, just so it's a square cross section. Once the sketch is done, I extrude it 5 millimeters. And I create another sketch on the front face, and this is going to be the axis for the pattern symmetry. And applying some fillets just to round things off. A quick test, and then making a smaller one in the end. That's the pattern. You can have it repeat multiple times. I thought 3 would be good. Merge it into one shape. And then another little fillet. And that's it. So for the print itself, I used a brim and supports under the main sections. And this is the first time I've actually used supports, and it went pretty well. I didn't have too much trouble removing them. So here's the finished print. You can see there's definitely stringing, so I'll have to adjust my retraction. And another interesting artifact as a result is that when the hot end was moving from between the 3 corners, the filament would ooze and it would collect before each layer, resulting in like some little growths along the print. So again, retraction should take care of that. But overall, it looks like it came out pretty good. So I'm going to get started on removing the supports and the brim. So this is the final product. Pretty straightforward. It's a bit of a challenge to clean up the bottom under the supports, but with the glass ball in place, you really can't tell, and it fits just right, so I'm happy with it. I hope this helped you out in some way, and let me know if you have any questions. We'll see you next time.